Well, I'm back, and I've given up on my search for Pikachu. Apparently, the appear rate of Pokemon here is just god-awful, and I've been finding... Oh, I thought you were going to be a battle. I took my hand off the... There we go, there's a battle. And we need to get earbuds leveled up, because I leveled up Vecnop off screen while my video was saving. So, Vecnop's level 10. So we need to get earbuds leveled up a bit, you know? By fighting Weedles and such from these little twits. Yeah, I use the word twit to describe stupid people, I use twat to describe assholes. That's the difference in the use of the words in my vocabulary. That's the difference. About to use Caterpie. Caterpie! Caterpie! Wow, that's a really old video I was referencing. That one really ancient Pokemon video that looked like it was drawn in marker. That's really bad, but somehow really good at the same time. Will Smith's head's a balloon. God, I feel old right now referencing that video. Oh my god, so old. I wonder what my little brother's doing. I know this is weird, but me and my little brother, our whole caring about each other ended and began with Pokemon. Yay, earbuds learned Leer. So, brother, if you were watching this, I dedicate this episode to you, and the fact that you can beat Pokemon Ruby in like less than 24 hours. Because I remember he stayed home from school lying, saying he was sick. He had Sapphire, and he was like, he started a new game right at the start, and he's like, and I get home from school at 3. He's like, I beat the 5th gym. I'm like, oh my god, dude, are you okay? Dude, do you need to call? It was like, so you played all day and like beat the game in a day, beat the Elite Four in a day, and I'm really, really impressed. Oh, and also, me and him were playing at the same time. I was watching him play once, and he started another new game because he beat the game periodically, and he still beats it periodically, is, you know that Poochyena you're forced to fight and defeat at the start? Well, it turned out to be shiny. It turned out to be shiny. We just sat there for 20 minutes, like going, what are we supposed to do? It's shiny. It's shiny Poochyena. It's like one of the only shinies I've ever seen in legit me in my life. I've seen 3 shinies legit me in my life. I've only caught 1. That was a purple Wurmple back in Ruby version. Of course, I'm not counting Red Gyarados, but the second one I saw was that orange Poochyena my brother had to defeat, and third one was Heart Gold and Soul Silver. My friend Cam had it, and he spent like 3 days using the Matsuda method to get a Black Charizard. He eventually got a shiny Charmander, and he finally got his Black Charizard. We were all ecstatic. Like, me and Rick, we were on the computer playing God knows what. And, you know, Cam was just background playing his DS. He's like, starts screaming, yes! We're like, what happened? Charmander! I'm like, whoa, you finally got it. You spent like 3 days. That was spectacular. Oh, critical hit, earbuds, critical hit. Earbuds, critical hit. Earbuds is now level 10. He's now equal level to Vecnop. That's still the funniest. I was like I want to say Vector. I don't know why. I like the word Vector. It's because I was connected to Vectrex. That's why. Because Vectrex is a cool word. I like it. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll make Vectrex sound. Yeah, so I'll make Vector because Vectrex, but you know, more derpy. And then I put an N there by accident, and we got Vecnop. Vecnop. So the legendary Vecnop was born. I love naming my Pokemon after stuff. I remember, I'm playing a lot of my cards too early, aren't I? All these stories I have. It's another Ruby and Sapphire story back when I was in 2nd grade. Me and my friend Carl and his friend Dan. We were all friends around the playground, and Dan's, you know I'm using fake names that are similar to their names, so, because I don't have their verbal permission. So, Dan, he had it, and he always started a female character and named her Buttwax, because, you know, we're 2nd grade, immature little twits. Whoa, I'm in the first gym already. Wow, I zoned out for 5 minutes there. Wow, it's fast. Oh, I'll find the first guy in the gym. Junior trainer male wants to fight. Send out Diglett. Yeah, Diglett. Wow, this is the first time we get to see Diglett in a while. Next time we see Diglett's in the Diglett Cave. Unless there's a trainer on the way that has it. But this is our first introduction to Diglett in the whole Pokemon franchise. Diglett. 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 Da, da, da. His music's just a bit more epic, just because it's like the gym trainer, because they're all special and stuff. Maybe I should just switch to earbuds, but it's a bit too late now. Vecnop already took care of that Diglett like it was nothing, like it was dirt. It's not a mole in dirt, it is now dirt. Vecnop grew to level 11. Alright, junior trainer male is about to use Sandshrew. No, Steve will not change Pokemon. I named myself Steve. Why? My name is Sean, not Steve. Sean with an S-E, not an S-H. Aw, Sandshrew looks adorable in this. It's not, it looks like derpier than other ones, but it's just adorable. Come on, Vecnop, you can do this. Take out that Sandshrew. Take out that shrew of sand. Yeah, of course Sandshrew knows sand attack. What else would it know? That's sand in its name. Alright, we took it out. Maybe we'll level up again. Vecnop. Oh, Vecnop grew level 12. Alright. Leveling up like crazy. Yeah, I always... It's like, why do people start with Charmander? Is it because Charizard's a dragon and people are stupid? Like, I'm not saying you're stupid for choosing it, but I think it's stupid that it's ridiculously popular. Like, who doesn't want a giant turtle with cannons? Like, seriously? Nobody chooses Bulbasaur. It's to a point where it's a joke. It really is. Like, I've seen so many videos on YouTube about it. I'm not going to bring up a specific one because, you know, referencing other videos, unless it's like a legendary, is not really good. Not interesting, but so many videos just like spoofing that nobody chooses Bulbasaur. Why do people talk about Gen 1 a lot as like the holy grail of Pokemon? Gen 2 is the holy grail of Pokemon to me, and Gen 3. I like Gen 2 because multiple regions, a bunch of new Pokemon. My first Pokemon games, but and I respect Gen 3 a lot. 'Cause, I love the region in Gen 3 is so imaginative and fun, and I hate Gen 4, except for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But you know, Diamond Pearl I don't like. I haven't given anyone voice in a long time, didn't I? Oh well, fighting Brock. I'm just rambling on like a madman. This is like a really good... This song sounds so good in Black and White 2. This is a Black and White 2 remix of this. So good. I can't beat anyone in that. In the special thing, but what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the gens. People always revere Gen 1 as having the most creative Pokemon. I think I think an ice cream cone that's ice Pokemon is more creative than a dragon, because everyone's like, ooh, dragons, legendary monster. It's a game about monsters, dragon, but no one expects an ice cream cone to be a monster. And that is why I think Gen 5 is much more creative than Gen 1. Gen 1 is just like, okay, we've got monsters, let's be monsters. And then every gen after that, they're just augmenting the idea. Now, Gen 6 is almost out, and I don't have a 3DS, and that kind of makes me really sad, because mine was stolen, and that pisses me off to this day. And that person who took it, it's a girl, so I can't beat the shit out of her, because she's a girl. Because if it was a guy, I'd beat the ever-living crap out of him. I would. Because you don't steal, unless it's commercial theft. Because that's insured, and nobody loses anything. That's the moral of the day. If you're going to steal, don't steal from people. I don't condone theft in any way, shape, or form, but if you're going to steal, commercial theft is the way to go. I'm being sarcastic with this, please don't sue me. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic here. I'm being very sarcastic. I do not mean any of this. I'm saying this a lot because I don't want people getting pissed at me. Especially since I'm a small YouTuber, I'm much more susceptible just getting kicked off the bucket. Whoa, let's change a bit. Okay, absorb damage to battle and pay back double. Yeah, bind. Okay, bind. Wow, this episode was just a zone out, me gushing everything I know, all my stories in one go. I'll probably repeat these stories if I ever play Ruby or Sapphire a lot, because a lot of my stories come from that, but I'm not going to give you my Emerald story yet, my really good Emerald story, how I beat the Elite Four. That will be saved for another day, because I don't want to release all my stories now. So you can see I'm excited and nostalgic, because this may not be my favorite Pokemon game, this may not be my favorite generation, this is like my second least favorite generation, but in Pokemon-wise, not like game-wise, but yeah, my least favorite is 4 will always be, but this is still a fantastic game. It's like my least favorite, like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl are better than most games already, to be blunt about that, okay? I'm going to end the episode right here. See ya.